Welcome back to Rachel's Fit Pilates. This is a full body workout today using the fitness circle. So we'll be using it throughout all the different exercises that we do today. So I've got 3 red springs on to start for our warm up, just to keep the carriage from moving, and then we'll go right into footwork from there. So let's start by having our legs extended. We're gonna hold the fitness circle in front of us. We're going to reach away, separating those shoulder blades and bringing them back together. So a little scapular mobilization here. So again, reach away, bring it back. Reach away, feel that length through the shoulder blades, and then coming back together. And one more. Good, now we're going to reach up and come back down. Keep the abs in here. So just warming up the arms, up overhead, bring it back. And again, up and down. I'm excited to use the fitness circle in other ways than inner thigh work. We'll do some of it, but there's a lot more uses for the fitness circle than you might think. So it's fun to incorporate it in different spots throughout our workout. Okay, now we're going to stretch forward. You can separate your legs if you like. We're gonna take a breath in and then exhale, reach that fitness circle away from you as you flex over. So draw those abs in and come back up. And again, inhale, exhale, reach. Come back up. And again, inhale, exhale, reach. Come back up. I don't want to do too much of a static hold here. I want to keep moving to make it more of a dynamic warm up. And again, breathe in, exhale, reach, and come back. And last one, breathe in, exhale, reach, and come back. All right, now we're gonna put the fitness circle right underneath our chest. You can hold on with a nice roundness in your arms here. We're gonna breathe in, and then exhale, rotate. So 3 exhales as we turn to the side. We're gonna alternate right and left. So now to the left side, breathe in and exhale. Inhale, return, and again. And come back, and other side. So really feeling that rotation. It's so easy sometimes if you're using just your arms here to bring your arms to the side and not really rotate through your spine. So this gives you good feedback to work around. All right, and then let's go one more time each side. So rotate, come back, and again, rotate, and come back. Good. Okay, for also continuing our warm up, we're gonna put the foot bar up. We'll do a quick little ab warm up and also work a bit into bridging to get those legs warmed up before footwork. So let's lie down. Okay, so we'll do ab prep. We can put the fitness circle right by our ankles, so slightly above. Put those legs into tabletop and then have a slight squeeze on the fitness circle. We're gonna breathe in and then exhale, flex up and come back down and flex up and down. So we'll do this in 2 breaths and come back up. So feeling that into the inner thighs. It's a little extra weight. I mean, I know it's quite light, but it still adds more of an ab challenge because that weight is quite a bit away from our core. And last one. Good. Okay, let's do a hip roll. So we are gonna put our heels hip distance apart. That fitness circle can be between our knees this time. We're going to have a little squeeze on that fitness circle and we're going to roll up. So take a breath in and then roll through imprint, come up onto the shoulder blades keeping that squeeze, and then exhale, roll down. We'll do that 2 more times. So breathe in, exhale, roll through imprint, come up onto the shoulder blades, keeping the carriage in. We've got those 3 reds, so that should be pretty easy to keep it in. Come back down nice and slow. And again, breathe in, exhale, all the way up. Nice squeeze. Now stay up for this one. Let's squeeze for 10. So squeezing the fitness circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll down. Okay, let's go into footwork. So grab that fitness circle. For footwork, we're going to be holding the fitness circle in our arms. We're going to start with our feet in a V. So heels are together, toes are apart, and then the balls of the feet are on the foot bar. We're going to start with our arms up. We're going to press out as we flex up and come back, and we'll do that for 10. So flexing up and come back. So we're exhaling here. Inhale, come back. Exhale as you're fully out. And then a slight squeeze on the fitness circle with our arms. Good, and come back. All right, now we are going to wrap the toes. So bring the feet into parallel, wrapping the toes. We're gonna squeeze the fitness circle, push up, and come back. And we'll do that for 10. So pressing up, keeping the head down this time. Remember, coming in to a comfortable range for you, that might be 90 degrees. For me, I like to come in more. That to me helps strengthen around my knees better. So do what you can tolerate. All right, let's go on to the heels. For the heels, we are going to push out, squeeze, and come back. So let's go. Push out, squeeze, come back. Squeeze, come back. Try to do a good pace here. Squeeze, return. Squeeze, return. Okay, let's go into high half toe. So onto the balls of the feet, lift those heels. Feel that openness through the ankle. For this one, we're gonna flex up again. So bring the arms up towards the ceiling, push out, flex up, come back down. We'll do that for 10. So here we go. 1, 2. Really try to come up a little through the upper body so that it's not just your neck that's coming up. Use your abs a bit here. Okay, last 2. Okay, and come back. Now we're gonna do lower and lift. So we're gonna do a similar thing with the arms. Start with the arms up. You're gonna press out, lower, lift, come back in. Press out, lower the heels, lift the heels. So lowering the fitness circle, lifting, and then come back in. We'll do that for 10. So press out, lower, lift, come back in. Press out, lower, lift. I tried to create a move that I felt like the brain is like, okay, I can do that. Sometimes they're doing 2 different things and it just gets too frustrating and confusing. Good, push up, lower, lift, come back in. Push out, lower, lift. Lots of shoulder work here where we're bringing the circle up and down. Okay, let's go into second position. So let's turn those heels. We're gonna have the heels all the way to the edge of the foot bar. Start with a circle up towards the ceiling. We're going to just bring the bar down as we push out and come back in. And we'll do that for 10. So press out, ring goes down, and come back. Have a slight squeeze as you bring that ring down. Okay, now come halfway in and we're gonna pulse. As we pulse for 10, we're gonna be pushing that fitness circle in. So pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, push all the way out and come back in. All right, let's go into single leg. So we're gonna take one of the springs off. Okay, let's lie back down. So for single leg, let's start with the right ball of the foot on the foot bar. Make sure it's in line with your sit bone and not in the middle of the foot bar. So I've got that there. Now the left leg's gonna go in tabletop and we're gonna put the fitness circle against that leg and then pressing slightly into the hand as we push in and out. So what this is doing is making the abs work harder because we're trying to push that leg away and we want to keep it in tabletop. So it's also working those hip flexors to keep that leg in tabletop. So slight push on here with the left leg and left arm, and let's push in and out for 10. So press in and out. So we'll work through the ball of the foot and the heel on both sides. Last one. Okay, let's switch sides. So now holding on the right side, pushing. You can either keep your hand flat to push or you can hold whatever feels more comfortable for you. And let's go, push out. Got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides. Now we'll go the heel. So right heel goes on, right leg is in tabletop, push against it. Left hand's pushing, let's push out. You can choose your amount of push that you want. Three more, 2, and 1. Okay, other side, almost done here. We'll move on to some arm work after this. So press out. You can vary your grip here too if this is hurting your wrist. You could come up or come lower, see whatever feels good for you. Really try to use my left glute to push myself out here. Okay, great. Let's grab our straps and let's take one of the springs off. So we have just one red spring on now. Okay, and putting your straps onto your shoulder blocks. Grab your circle and go ahead and lie down. So for single arm, we're gonna be having just the right arm in the strap, and then same hand placement before, both legs are in tabletop, and then we're pushing against that left leg. So you're gonna come straight down and then go right into a tricep extension. It's a little combo move here. And we'll do that for 10. So pushing against, arm comes down, tricep. Down by our hips. And again, down by our hips. Guess what's also working on that left side? Your tricep. Tricep is working to try to straighten that arm as we're pushing against this fitness circle here. Obliques are working to try to resist rotation through our core. We'll switch to the other side after this. Okay, let's switch sides. So go ahead and put that back on. Grab the other strap. All right, arms are straight. So left arm is straight and then right arm is pressing against those tabletop legs. My right tricep is so sore already. So left arm's down and then a tricep extension. If you want, you can even flex up in the upper body for this. If that right tricep or arm is getting really tired, you can always set the fitness circle aside for the rest of these, just to really get that focus on that left arm. Good, okay, and come down. Here we're gonna do arm circles. So I'm gonna place the fitness circle between my ankles, so slightly above the ankles here, and then grab the other strap. How do those triceps feel? Mine are gonna be sore tomorrow for sure. So let's bring the arms down by our hips. You can extend the legs out if you like, and even flex up. And circle around. Bring everything in and down. And again. We'll do 5 each direction. And last one. Okay, other way. So out to the side, come up. Everything comes down and in. Okay, let's set those onto our shoulder blocks. We're gonna go into some back work now. So we can sit up, keep that one red spring on. Okay, so for back work, we are going to put our feet in between the shoulder blocks here. Grab the straps. And if you want to make it more challenging, you can grab further up on the straps. That's what I'm gonna do. So more like the flat part of the strap, and then hold that fitness circle in between. So the first one we're gonna do, you're going to roll back. Now we got a little ab engagement here, and you're going to keep your elbows flared out to the side as you pull in and release. So in and out, and we'll do that for 10. So draw that circle towards you and come back. So first we're doing it like this with those elbows flared out. Then we're gonna tuck the elbows in. So working the back of the shoulder, a little bit into the biceps as well. With a breath, we exhale here, inhale, release. Okay, sit back up. Now we're gonna bring that bar towards us, but we're gonna keep our elbows pointed down. So let's roll back again. Then bring towards you and release. And again. Keep those elbows pointed down towards the carriage. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great, okay, now we're gonna roll back again. So row towards you can have your elbows flared out. Press, release, and return. Bring it towards you. Press, release. So when we squeeze that ring, we're getting a little chest work here, a little into the front part of the shoulder. Make sure you have still a nice round curve in your spine. It's not a hinge back. Okay, we got 3 more. And 2. Last one. And 1. Okay, sit up. Now we're gonna be lifting the bar straight up. So you might need to hold on to a lower part of the strap instead of higher up where it makes it more challenging. And we are gonna lift the bar straight up and come back. If you need to lower the weight for this, you can. Prepare ourselves. Let's go for 10. So draw the abs in here to keep your spine supported. We're gonna lift up and lower down. Holy shoulders. What we don't wanna do is arch in the back, extending through the back as you bring that bar up. Okay, we got 3 more. 3, whew. 2, finish strong. Last one. 1. Okay, now we're gonna go into some kneeling side work. So a little oblique twist and a few other fun ones. Fun in the Pilates fun way. So I'm gonna drop my spring down to a medium spring now. And then we're gonna come into a kneeling position. So we're gonna kneel and then have that fitness circle close. So we are gonna have that fitness circle up against our chest again, and then keep that strap close to the handle here if you do have a handle. Otherwise, you can just hold it with that right arm. I'm on my right, turning to the left side first. So we are going to rotate and come back. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, you get further away. So if you feel like you're coming into the stopper too quickly, that is an option for you. So let's do that for 10. So let's rotate and return. So really what is the primary mover here is the obliques on this side. It is so easy for people to want to use this arm to just pull it over there. But this kind of helps give us more feedback to feel like we're really rolling through and actually rotating here. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, you are gonna go in a clockwise position with your arms. So we're gonna go 5 clockwise and then 5 counterclockwise. And remember, if you're coming into that stopper too close, you can come more over to the edge here, and that should help. You could also double up your strap and then make sure that your stopper is all the way closest to the foot bar that it can be. So I'm gonna start clockwise first. Keep those abs in nice and tall. We're gonna go around and return. So I'm feeling into that front part of the shoulder as we bring it around. One more. Okay, other way. So now counterclockwise. Okay, last one. Okay, go to the other side. I'm gonna stay on this side just so it's easier to see me instead of disappearing. So now we're gonna do the rotation again with the oblique twist. So starting facing towards the side first, got that strap in the hand, rotate and come back. I love how this feels. Remembering we're exhaling as we rotate. Keep those shoulders relaxed. This is probably the most I feel it in my obliques, using the fitness circle versus just doing it all on my own with just a strap. All right, let's do that clockwise and counterclockwise. Okay, so clockwise, around. So keep those arms straight as they're away so you can go in the biggest range that you can here. And that's 5, okay, other way. Ooh. That's 3. Side's gonna be sore tomorrow. And 5, great. All right, so go ahead and set that strap down. We're gonna go into some chest work and more into the front of the shoulder. And let's switch now to a red spring. So full tension spring here. Okay, so coming up now into either a kneeling position, or you could sit with your legs crossed, or kind of kneel and sit back on your feet. I'm gonna come up into a full kneeling, and we are gonna grab the straps. I'm gonna have my feet up against the shoulder blocks here, and we are going to push out and come back in. Now, if you wanna make it more challenging, you can add a hip thrust and come back. I'm gonna do that one, so we'll do that for 10. So put a little squeeze into the ring. You're gonna push out. You can release that squeeze and then come in and squeeze. So up and down. Remember, try to come up all the way. Keep the abs in here. That'll really help you feel so much more stable. Good. Now we're going to bring it out again, but try to do it on an incline. So come up more towards, it's like your head could go right in between. All right, so keep your elbows on the outside. So we're flaring those elbows out, up, and come back just so they don't hit the straps. And we'll do that again for 10. So up and come back down. Holy shoulders. Last one. couldn't talk between those. You're on your own for cueing. All right, so next one, we're gonna do triceps. So those arms are gonna come in between the straps, overhead, and then we're going to straighten the elbows and then bring them back. All right, so that is similar to salute, but we're gonna be holding on to the fitness circle for this. So press out and return. And again, straight. Remember, for these two, you really want to keep your abs in here to not feel like you're extending through the spine. Okay, last one. Okay, you can bring the ring down. The last one we're gonna do is a little combo move. You know I love my combo moves. So it's gonna be different, a little bit different if you're cross-legged for this. So if you are on your knees or all the way up, you're going to start with the bar out, in, out, down, and up to chest height for this one, or kneeling. Now, if you are all the way cross-legged seated, you can't do that down part as much. So you're gonna go in and then come out a little bit higher than chest height. Then you're just gonna go slightly lower and come back up. So really, I would try to do the whole thing slightly above chest height just so you can get some range. Otherwise, it's gonna hit your legs and you really can't go down that much. All right? If you are gonna do the kneeling, that's the one I'm gonna do. Start with those arms out. Here we go. In, out, down, and up. Okay, last one. Good, come back down. That's a good one. Okay, next we're gonna go into some lunging, and we'll do feet in straps and then a stretch and we'll be all set. So let's take the foot bar down, put it all the way down. That red spring is fine. Now, if you have a platform extender, you can use it. I'm gonna try not to because I know some of you don't, and I'm just gonna stand on the wooden platform there. We are gonna grab our fitness circle and then come around to the side here. We're gonna step up onto the platform. I'm gonna put my right leg in the center of the carriage here, then holding, facing towards you first. We're gonna rotate as we lunge and then return. We'll do that for 10. So rotate for 1 and 2, trying to come down as much as you can. With the breath, we exhale as we rotate. We'll do this on both sides. And then at 10, we're gonna stay there and extend the leg out. Okay, now staying down, as long as you got a good grip here, you're going to bring that carriage out a little, so extending the knee and return. And again. Now, if you want, you can have a slight squeeze on that fitness circle as well. If you're worried about your foot sliding, you can always put, if you do have that platform extender, or a box here so that your feet do not slide. Or if you have socks on, that can help as well. Okay, come up, let's switch sides. Okay, other side now. So my foot is in the center. I have my right leg turned out, starting facing towards the window and up. Rotate, come back. Really slow it down as we come down, just so you can sit more into that. Okay, we got 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now stay down. Nice grip. Extend out and come back in. Whew. My quad is feeling it. Okay, 2 more. Last one. Good, okay, step off onto the platform first. Whew. Come down, and then we can go into feet and straps from here. So lifting that foot bar up, and then I'm gonna put 2 red springs on. So just adding 1 red spring, now we have 2 total. Okay, let's lie down. Put your feet into the straps first. And then we are going to be putting the fitness circle on the outside of our legs here. So right above the ankle. So we are going to press in and out, bend and stretch. Let's make it a combo move. So we're going to go bend, stretch, lift, and lower back down. We'll do that for 10. So bend, stretch, lift, and lower. Now when we have the circle here, it's not working the inner thighs, is it? You're feeling more outer thighs here into the glutes as we push out and away. I like this better than the inner thighs. For some reason, that's not very comfortable to me. I really feel it into my glutes on the outside. Okay, last one. Okay, now keep those legs out. We're gonna go tabletop, extend up, and lower down. And again, tabletop, extend up, and lower. So we'll do it like this, and then we will reverse. Have a fun one for you after that. Okay, one more. Okay, now straight up to the ceiling, bring them into tabletop and push out like that. So up, don't let the carriage move here as you bring them down, push out. It's a little tricky. That feels good. I really am trying to push through those heels, push through, feeling those glutes as you press those legs away. That circle lets you know, right, when you're not pushing enough away because it'll start to slide down. Last one. Okay, now we're gonna take that fitness circle, you're gonna place it against your left knee. The left leg's gonna stay, they're both gonna be pointed up towards the ceiling. What I want you to do with the right leg is open it up to 3 o'clock if you can. Whatever is a range for you where your hips are not going to be dropping. So the big thing here is not letting that left leg get tired and then you're bringing the carriage in. Okay, you want to really stay on top. Now this left arm pushing against with the fitness circle is going to help us do that. So I'm gonna slightly, you can have both hands on, slowly open, keep level here, and come back, and then switch sides. So open, nice and slow. We don't want to be rocking in the hips, and come back. So that's going to 9 o'clock if you can on the left leg. And right, really keep those abs in. Come back, other side. Takes a lot of concentration for me. If you feel it's too much in the back of your legs, push your legs out a bit. That should help release some of the tension. Other side. Okay, let's do one more each side. Open, steady, return, and other way. And come back. Okay, set the circle aside. I'll give you a little time to stretch your legs so you can pull down on the ropes. Then from here, we'll just sit up and then do a little stretching with the arms with the fitness circle. So feeling a stretch now through the hamstrings and the calves. You can do whatever stretch you like here if you want to move on to something that you like. Everyone has some favorites here. I like to circle my feet and feel it stretch to the bottom of the feet. Okay, then you can bring yourself into a butterfly stretch. Okay, bring your feet out. You can set those down, and then let's sit up. Grab your circle. Okay, let's do one more quick stretch for our legs. So go ahead and lie back down. You're going to press your foot into the circle and then pull down so you can feel that stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Okay, now I have my right leg in, so my left's going to hold on to the ring and bring it across my body here. And then you can bring it back into the right arm, and then you can open out to the side. Okay, let's switch legs. So pull down now, left leg. The fitness circle has some redeeming qualities, right? If I'm in class teaching people, I will use these stretches, and then people are like, okay, yeah, I guess I like it. It's all the inner thigh stuff that makes it torture. Okay, bring it across your body. And then open out to the side. Still trying to keep your hips both on the carriage. Okay, sit up. Quick arm stretch here. So holding onto the circle, we're gonna reach up and extend through the spine. And then you can even put your hands on the inside and then try to press out. Could my husband do this? I don't think so. It takes a lot of flexibility and mobility through the shoulders. Okay, now you're going to bend that left arm and then try to straighten the right one and pull. And then other side. Kind of like a bow and arrow. Not that I've ever used one. Okay, now the last stretch we're gonna do, this might depend on your equipment, what type of reformer you have, if you can do this, but we're gonna come to the back here. You could grab a platform extender if you like. I'm gonna move the ropes here. And then you are going to place that fitness circle against it. And then scoot these aside. Come up here and then feel that nice stretch through the bicep, through the front of the shoulder and side. Okay, then go to the other side. So holding on and rotate. Now I feel it through the left bicep and the left front of the shoulder. All right, you guys are all set. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Please let me know if you have any questions below or requests for future videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.